We begin with that mystery unfolding on the northeast side of town, a human skull found in a neighborhood there.
We broke this story in our newscast at noon, and new tonight, we're hearing from one of the people who made the discovery. Our senior reporter, Phil Archer, is at the scene and joins us live with the very latest on the investigation. Phil?
Yeah, this investigation began early this morning. It's still a long way from finished. Deputies and forensic experts have been here all day. They just pulled out about 5 minutes ago. They spent a lot of time going over a patch of ground about 50 yards into that field where it appears a body was recently dumped. The skull turned up this morning in a neighborhood just on the other side of those trees. Around 7:30 this morning, Erica Hernandez was headed for work as usual when her neighbors called her over to look at something very unusual.
So I walked up to them, and there's a human skull sitting in front of their driveway, just sitting there. And I was stunned, I was shocked.
The skull had been scavenged by Paloma, a stray the neighborhood adopted. Paloma left it and what appeared to be an arm or leg bone in front of the house. Sheriff's deputies were called and began a search that led them, with the help of Texas EquiSearch, to a nearby field. In the dense grass, they found a spot where a body may have been dumped or even burned.
We found some patches again of some burned, foliage that was there, and so we just now found also some more pieces of clothing now. And so again, we're cognizant of different missing person cases that have occurred, and so that'll be part of the investigation to see if it matches up to anyone.
The bones are those of an adult human, still undetermined as whether they belong to a man or woman. The discovery was made in eastern Harris County, relatively close to where a burned truck belonging to 22-year-old Luis Rangel was found May 19th. Rangel was last seen the day before leaving his girlfriend's house. But the sheriff says it's still too early to tell if the two crime scenes are connected.
At this point, until we can confirm the identity, there's just simply no way. It could be truly a homicide, recovery, or it could be, a homeless person or somebody else that just passed away. So at this point, we just don't know.
And so it's going to require a lot more forensics work to get more information from the evidence they found here. And that means it could be weeks or even months before they can make an identification, if at all. Reporting live in eastern Harris County, I'm Phil Archer, KPRC Channel 2 News.